here we go with episode 459. And I'm laughing because like this picture that comes up with it's basically the start screen for these current episodes. This looks like some shit. This should be like Michelangelo did this on the cathedral. That's the style. The does Chopper have on his head? Who's the chick in the lower right hand corner there? Is that Hancock? Possible. Who's the blonde? That must be Sanji back there, upper right hand corner. Of course, Brooks looking crazy as hell. Who the hell's the old man back there? Wait, who is this? The old man is that? That's not Usopp, is it? In some costume? Where the hell's Usopp? That must be Usopp. Actually, I think I recognize Usopp's head. Like, oh, hold up, let me zoom this up. Is that Usopp right there? It's possible that's his hat. Then we've got Nami, of course, looking super hot. I love it when she has the outfits on. And she, of course, she's got her devilish smile. That's never good for people. This is Frankie down here. Obviously, Zoro. I'm assuming there's no spoilers in this, but like this, by process of elimination, it has to be Usopp. But like, what? He doesn't look like that. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm assuming this is from like the parallel universe situation. But whatever it is, it's really cool. I like it. But that's because this was, I was looking at this again because I see this every time I start. Right, like I start to record. Wild, man, just wild. I don't know if this is canon artwork or if it's fan or whatever. Whatever it is, it's cool. Another thing I like about this, look at the look on Chopper's face, like he's a badass. Dude, you're not a badass. You're a very kind-hearted person. You're very sweet. Like, yes, you'll fight. Of course you'll fight. But you're not like your start mode is not badass. So for him to like, it's almost like he's thugging for the camera, like I was talking about way long time ago, one of their start screens, or I guess it was the last frame is what it was before we got into the episode. They were all mugging for the camera, trying to look hardcore. But really, the only person who looks like they're actually specifically doing that is Chopper. And stop. All right, you know where we are. You know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, shit. I have the. This is still a little too zoomed in. I really screwed up my zoom. I always have it perfect, but now when we get long, when the caption gets long, you can't see it all. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't screw with it after I've got it set up because you don't need to have to see how the sausage is made, right? These bitch asses eat my ass. You're gonna kill me anyway. Well, unless he's in on this, right? You know what I mean by that. You know my conspiracy theory. The recap is really short. Makes me think there's gonna be more meat on the bone this episode. Oh, you brought my flip flops. Thank you. Oh shit, we're gonna do more of this crap. We've already had 2 episodes of this. I couldn't even do a short from the last episode because it was just nothing but like flashbacks. Like people have already seen it all. They'll be confused about what episode I'm watching. So I literally had to skip a short, which I hate doing. I like to have a short for every single episode. I don't really do shorts for fillers either. But that's the first canon episode I've skipped in a while. But hey, it was just a quick shot, so I guess it got me triggered. God damn, that's a lot of steps. Y'all are tripping, man. You need to get a damn elevator. We know elevators exist. We've seen the technology. You have the technology. We've seen it. By the way, I played this out in my head many times. They would have to drag me to my execution. And people always just walk. It makes me think, that famous last meal that, that you can order whatever you want and they'll give it to you. It makes me think they put drugs in it, like some kind of like tranquilizers. Because you never hear about anybody like, really showing their ass, making them drag them to the execution chair. And maybe people don't want that to be the last minutes. I don't know. But I've always thought, like, I'm really fat. Oh shit, we're going to get some Whitebeard. Yeah, he's really old. God damn. That's just harsh. It's going to be some shit. He's unignorable. I've been wondering where the hell he is. He's waiting to the last damn second. But anyway, like they would have to carry my fat ass. Like somebody's throwing their back out. They're gonna be hurting for a week because they killed me. Just saying. So the whole world, well, this half of the world is talking about this shit. Wow, that is a very happy sheep. I don't know if I've ever seen a sheep be that happy. That's what you would think, isn't it? Oh shit, we're getting into some backstory. Yeah, that's the second time, the third and fourth time they mentioned that dude. Well, anywhere Luffy goes, like there's definitely some property damage. This time it would be the whole facility is destroyed. Also, most of the people that'll die are going to be authoritarian, so get them out of here. Thank you, Mr. Philosopher. So I guess we're going to do all the blues, right? North Blue is cold as hell. Kiss my ass. It's cold as hell. We ain't opening a bar on a day like this. If the world's still here tomorrow. Hey man, you don't have liquor stores? I guess bars, now that I think about it, bars were like the only place you could get drinks back in the day. They didn't have actual liquor stores. Maybe you could buy it directly from the source, from the ship that brings it in, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know much about that. But they're acting like there's no liquor store around. He's really showing off that peg leg, ain't he? Whitebeard ain't screwing around, I assume. I want to know what his power is. Man, these kids wild as hell. The hell are you doing? Pipe? What was it? What were they saying? A pirate something? I've already forgotten the exact content of what they were saying, but it was hilarious. Oh shit! There's families here. It does make sense. And Guantanamo Bay, I was actually there in the '70s. I'm too young to remember it, but Dad served on a Navy base there in Cuba, in Guantanamo Bay, right? And the families were there because I was there. So some of these military bases, hey, this is Sardoti, whatever. Hey, look at them with their little snail monitors. But yeah, so like there be dependence there. So that makes sense. I'm glad that they're gonna. Why would the transponder snail who's like broadcasting have a mustache? Why is that? Is he tapped in to whoever on the other side has a mustache? We're gonna see this on big screen TV. That's that. It looks the same as what they did with Gold Roger. They're drawing an obvious parallel here. You better hurry the hell up. He's waiting till the last damn minute. I thought he would already hit the base by now. But I guess you'd want Ace out here exposed where you can get to him, right? If he's downstairs, down this long thing of stairs, then you can't get to him. They can just kill him or something. Use him as hostage. Dude, you need to chill. You're doing way too much. What an asshole. We're going to shoot him in the face. Of course it's necessary. Oh, he's talking about the he's talking about the dance party that's going to happen afterwards. I would have a problem with that too. Keep talking shit with your stupid ass bird hat. I don't think he bars you. He does not care. Again, that's a happy goat. Not as happy as a sheep, though. The sheep is definitely happier. They're ready, man. Got the ships backed by cannons. Those are some massive cannons, too. Jesus. They are ready, man. Of course, the troops. I don't think the troops matter. Holy shit, that's a lot of troops. God damn. I still, I'm going to finish my sentence. I don't think the troops matter. But Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit, and they're elite. 100,000. Effing hell, man. Look at this place. Yeah, the Crescent is such a great design for something like this. You get in there like you're surrounded by all sides, man. Holy shit. And then you've got all the warlords and stuff, big ass. I still think some of the warlords at least are going to turn on them. I can't believe there's that many troops, but I still maintain that they're not going to matter too much. This is the shit that matters. The cannons matter because that's a difference maker. And you have the ships. The snake looks excited. Huh. He's nervous. Focus. You got the three admirals up here. I think we definitely know which side they're on. Let's see. One of them's definitely a douchebag. I'm pretty sure the other two are as well. He probably is. I know we've met him before, I'm just saying. This is the mysterious one. Be interesting to see. This guy's an asshole. Everything here wants, like I said, if you could drop a nuke right here, you could cripple the government. If you could wipe out everything here, man. It's not going to be a nuke, though. It's going to be, something else. An extended fight, I assume. That's right. Take your time. I would be. They were closer than I thought they were. I guess because it took so long for us to even find out he existed, right? What do you know, Ace? Is there a conspiracy, and are you part of it? Can we make the door creak as loud as possible? Freedom doesn't seem much of a problem. You can pretty much do what you want if you have a little bit of power. You don't have to be a pirate to do what you want. One of these days, we're going to talk about all these ideologies. There's the gate. How we getting through it? I think they said we had 3 hours left. The gate of justice. Don't be a, what do they call that, negative Nancy. How are they going to do this? Maybe Loopy can stretch and get up, but where's the command center where you would open it? You ain't come up with an idea yet? Get out of my face. I was talking to Klaus yesterday. His character design is so much better now than it was early when we first introduced him. He was just, there was just something off with it, man. It just didn't work for me. This is a much better character design. I guess we could say Prison was good for his look. Except here. As I say that, he turns into some kind of vampire creature, right? Look at him dancing. If you could separate your body, I guess you'd use it to celebrate, right? The power of positive thinking will open this gate for us. Really, we're taking the long way, I take it. Jesus. I think they want this long journey to just break down the prisoner, right? When they ask me if I have any last words, it's going to be like, yes. All y'all can eat my fiery ass. Really? Straight to your knees? I guess no reason to fight it, huh? Yeah, I know. You got the fancy swords that seem impractical in application. He's out of here. Those dudes were doing the most. What you up to, old man? You gonna let him talk? Oh, okay. He's gonna talk. Hey, there's that dude. Smokey. He's gonna start off another pirate revolution. He's in good spirits. He must know something's gonna break out. That or he's trying to smash. That's always possible. Oh, really? We're doing this? He wants to start a revolution. Like, what are you doing, dude? Why would you do this? You're gonna start some shit, man. Oh, okay. No, that's not what he's looking for, though. He wants him to talk about the dragon, man. Why are you doing this? I wonder if he met Cypher Paul. The name checks out. Feels familiar. Yep. The hell you talking about, man? Get to the damn point. Is that Colby? I recognize the pink. Why would you broadcast this? I don't understand the strategy here. Interesting. That is wild. I'll talk about this if I remember. So they did have different mothers. Interesting. I, I thought he said that they shared the same mother. So I think Dragon's dead. Interesting. Something here ain't adding up, man. Something is not adding up. Oh, you say this Gold Rogers is his dad? Are you shitting me? So this way the timing works out. So him and Ace are not brothers, or him and Luffy are not brothers. Oh shit! Because his mom died and his father was already dead. Really? So this is very interesting. I'm assuming this means him and Luffy are not related. And Ace knew this. Because the way Ace is reacting, this isn't some bullshit they're springing out, right? Because you would think the Navy could say this crap just so that, like, they could say, well, we're trying to kill the pirate area here. Very interesting. It could be they just think his mother's dead, right? I don't know what the hell to think of this. It could be they just think his mother's dead. She goes on to have another kid, Luffy. Otherwise, there's no possibility of a blood relation between the two of them. What I was going to talk about was, do you ever see Kyle XY? Fascinating TV series. And they posited, I don't know what the science in this. It kind of makes sense to me, but maybe it's just complete crap. What they tried to do, they tried to incubate babies in the womb longer than 9 months so that they could continue to develop powers and, they would be stronger and more intelligent, actually have, like, psychic powers and shit like that. If they can keep in the womb for 10 months and 11 months and 12 months, right? The longer they can stay in the womb before they come out and start being exposed to the earth, reality, and kind of get locked into their potential is kind of locked in as after they're born. Was the premise? Maybe it's just some writing shit, right? Just like speed of light or whatever. We're just gonna make up some crap. Entirely possible. But I've always thought that it's interesting. I wonder if that is possible. Biologically, women can only carry for so long. It's so hard on them. Babies continuously growing, and you wouldn't be able to get out and all that stuff. Makes me wonder though. I don't know. It's entirely. Kyle XY came out in like 2000, probably after this. Could have been inspired by this for all we know. It kind of had like the comic book energy to it. Now that I think about it, it could have entirely been inspired by this. But I don't know if the authors think about that or not. But in my head, canon suddenly is that's why Ace is so awesome because he was in the womb twice as long as you're supposed to be. And they did that so because it seemed like nobody, if you were the child of Gold Roger, you could only be but so young, right? And Ace is younger than that, which is like removed him from suspicion of ever being the child of Gold Roger. Except the birth lasts twice as long. That's why they're doing it probably. But I like the added component of because he's in a womb longer. That's why he's so awesome. Physically, mentally, maybe even his powers are a little bit better after he gets takes in a fruit. I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. I doubt the author was thinking about that, but I think it's cool because I always like Kyle XY. But I think it's cool because I always liked Kyle XY, right?